Hi, I am Jitin Thukral.
Hi, my name is Sumayan Tagra, and together we are Thukral and Tagra.
Our partnership started like on a simple phone calls. They say we want to invite you to be part of this project, and we want you to travel, and we want you to respond to your inspiration.
Yes, for us is also a chance to encounter something completely new, opening up into a fresh perspective, opening a new scene, so your eyes can see something completely new which you've not thought of. So when we said yes and we were all set to go to Berlin,
So our poster series which we are working on is based on our earlier body of work called Longing for Tomorrow.
Berlin Biennale, which we really want to see. Each city has its own farmers markets, and we love looking into these artisanal farming exercises where you can get the best of produce. It starts from drawing and then it moves to different shapes. It can be a painting or it can be a sculpture or it can be an installation where you are invited itself.
All it takes is a yes.
Hi, my name is Chaya. I'm an illustrator. I'm from Chennai in India, but currently I'm based in Goa. It's really incredible that Lufthansa is supporting artists in this way. My favorite way to travel is to just start walking around, and there will be interesting things to see. There's also like Art Deco influence on the buildings, and then there is the Italianate buildings, a French chateau-esque kind of building. So it was very interesting to see how the art movements, the area were like influencing how the buildings looked. There's the Mission District, which was a completely different vibe. A lot of Spanish influence, and they're very famous for their Mission burrito, which I had the great privilege of eating, and it was incredible. I like to approach the projects that I do very systematically. I like to make notes. I like to make thumbnails. And I'm ready to travel to any part of the world with Lufthansa.
Hi, my name is Omkar Patil. I'm a visual artist based out of Mumbai. When Lufthansa reached out to me for this project, so I was so happy, so excited. I was literally dancing because I have never traveled international. I am flying to Europe, so it was like a dream destination for me. I would love to visit London, Barcelona, Frankfurt, Paris, of course. Milan is known as the fashion capital of the world. So I would love to see how people there carry themselves and how they look at fashion as compared to what we see here in India. Since I have studied art, I have always looked for references. I have studied all these artists, which I will finally see their work in person. As a contemporary artist, I do my artworks based on my day-to-day observations. I'm planning my artworks in a way that if anyone seeing the artworks would get inspired by just looking at the artworks and plan their next trip.
I'm Shantanu Zarika. I'm a multidisciplinary visual artist. I like to paint, draw, design, sketch. When Lufthansa called me first, I was very curious, but also at the same time I was quite excited because I knew there was something to do with travel, and I love traveling. The poster series that I'm going to be making for this whole project is actually a summary, or you can call it a representation of how chaos and stability go hand in hand. I am a big foodie, so I know my food. So I know New York pastrami is something to die for. So I went for Katz, and they've been there since 1888. Fashion-wise, New York felt very experimental, and also felt like very niche in some way. My creative process is as chaotic as my work. If I were to pick my next destination, I think I would say yes to probably Berlin this time. Yeah.